Hey everybody, it's time to discover your money and career tarot energies for February 2025. So if you'd like the inside scoop on energies and guidance from the tarot and oracle that can help you in your money and career pursuits, then join me and keep watching. So welcome to the channel, or welcome back. Awesome to see you here. My name is Stella Wilde. I like to give you the intuitive information you need to use the energies and transform your life with tarot and astrology. So let's first just discuss briefly some astrology you may want to be aware of for the month of February when it comes to your money life. So Venus enters Aries on February 4th. Hallelujah. The same day that Jupiter finally goes direct again in Gemini. So Jupiter going direct in Gemini can, of course, start opening the floodgates, so to speak, of fresh blessings, new energies, new opportunities, new possibilities, especially in the Gemini area of your chart. So that is some good news. And then Venus going into Aries. Venus, of course, rules our love and money life. Now, this entrance of Venus into Aries is interesting because she's going to be in there a while, because she will go retrograde on March 2nd at 10 degrees of Aries. And then she'll dip back into Pisces before finally going direct again in Aries in April. So you're going to really want to pay attention to especially the Aries area of your chart. What house is that? And of course, Venus ruling our money life. There may be some new things that get presented this month, or new things you're considering to purchase or invest in with your money life. There may be a rethink, a reboot, a readjustment when the Venus is retrograde in March in Aries. And then there will be the final development and moving forward with the situation with all the details worked out in April. Now, when I say those types of things, it doesn't mean things can't happen, right? It's always about us using the energies and being aware of the retrograde and how to work with the fact that, yes, retrogrades are times for rethinking, readjusting, and responding to perhaps new information that comes in. That's all it can be. Again, it doesn't mean there's a huge delay or something like that. Okay, it just means if something could get tweaked in March. We also have eclipses going on in March. March is going to be a huge game changer month. So we will, of course, do videos on all of those things. And I'm also doing weekly videos, so if you want to kind of get a little more granular and look at each week for your sign, make sure you check out my weeklies. I just kind of really do tarot for the weeklies, but these are all tools. Everything here is a tool. Tarot's a tool. Astrology is a tool. It's always up to us and how we use the energies. That's how I approach things. So Venus going into Aries. Venus is not at its optimal in Aries. Because Venus likes to take her time. Venus likes to savor. She rules Taurus and Libra, which is very calm, cool, like let's enjoy, let's relax, And Aries is like, oh, hell no, So not at Venus at her optimal. What I would say in terms of using this energy is to be very aware of Venus's tendency to be impulsive and possibly erratic when she's in Aries, okay, when she's transiting through Aries. Now, that doesn't mean you have to be impulsive or erratic, but to be aware of that, where maybe you're feeling very pressurized. Oh, I have to do this right now. Do you really? Take a step back and just pause and really evaluate, okay? But Venus in Aries can be very good for bold new beginnings and planting new seeds with, our love and our money lives. Of course, is the money reading we're focusing in on, and career. So you may indeed plant some new seeds this month in terms of, things you're investing your energy into. The thing to be mindful of is that Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars is still retrograde in Cancer. until February 23rd. So this is another thing to consider. Mars retrograde in Cancer, as I've been discussing on the channel in several videos, is about reevaluating our emotional landscape, going within and cleaning out some stuff, recommitting to certain things, etc. It's really an inner deep dive into what we bravely want to forge forward with after Mars goes direct. But Mars, of course, will be direct February 23rd, but then Venus in Aries, which is Mars' ruler, will go retrograde March 2nd. So you see there's some interesting dynamics of energy that are playing out in our lives. And it's just, again, to be helpful, it's helpful to be mindful of that. And to be a little more patient with Venus in Aries. And going with the flow a little bit more, because I'm telling you, things are going to have major shifts, transformations, changes happening in March with the eclipses and the retrogrades. We also have a Mercury retrograde in March. So my advice for February with Venus in Aries is to cool your jets a little bit. If you're finding you're feeling like on edge and impulsively wanting to do something, just really make sure that that's what you want, and then plant some new seeds, but be mindful that those are going to be continuing to be nurtured, to be grown, that maybe some readjustments in March will be happening with those. Okay, so just be aware of that. All right, so we're going to get into each sign. Timestamps are in the description of the video and also in the first pinned comment. There was a video recently that I did where there were timestamps and somehow there was a glitch and they were on the video, then they were off the video. If that ever happens, you can go to the first pinned comment. This was a glitch. I did not do the glitch. It was a YouTube glitch. So go to the first pinned comment. You will see the timestamps there, okay? So watch for your rising sign, because if I talk about houses, that is what's going to apply for your house placement. And then watch for your sun sign, because a lot of the times we talk about our sun, our ego needs, our goals, and combine the best of both of those messages that apply to your life and use the energies. And please also leave me a comment and let me know how you're going to use those energies in the month ahead. I would love to hear. All right, let's get into it. All right, Aries, let's see what you need to know. Let's first discuss your money life. Venus in your sign, which is awesome, starting on February 4th. But you in particular really need to pay attention to the astrological advice I gave in the intro of this video, because, of course, Venus will go retrograde in your sign in March. So you may start some things this month, absolutely, and they could keep moving forward swimmingly. You may start other things and they may have a rethink, and they may regroup and move in a different direction in April. This is, remember, general energies, general readings to be aware of. But usually when Venus transits our own sign, there's gifts, goodies, etc. And we are particularly magnetic to the universe to call in awesome things. Now, Venus only makes it to 10 degrees of Aries. All right, before she goes retrograde. So those born in the second and third part of Aries. So from April 1st, I would say, till April 20th, Venus is not going to reach our sun sign until April. And usually when Venus conjuncts your sun as she's transiting over, there's usually some sort of really good news. So for those of us born later in Aries, we got to keep that in mind. You may have placements in Aries, like you could have your Mercury or your Venus or whatever planet earlier, between 0 and 10 degrees Aries. There could be some interesting news as Venus conjuncts that particular planet if you have a planetary placement there, or your rising degree is there. All right, so let's just see. Let's pull some cards for your money life first. Aries. Oh, we have a Knight of Coins. Then we have a Knight of Swords. Okay. We have a 5 of Wands. Four of Coins. What would a reading be for Aries without a Five of Wands? And an Eight of Wands. All right, so lots of movement, lots of forward movement. Okay, this is what I feel. I think there's going to be two things you're dealing with because of these two Knights. There's one that's going to be maybe a little slower in manifesting and one that's going to be a little quicker. And I think that's interesting why we have double wands here too. So we have a Five of Wands and an Eight of Wands. We have your money energy showing up here with the Four of Coins, which is your second house Taurus of money. So I think you are putting yourself in a very good position this month. It's like you're positioning yourself for prosperity in whatever it is you're doing. Okay, you remember, I don't know everybody's individual situation. Whatever you are doing, you are getting yourself aligned. Now, the thing with this Five of Wands, I think, is that you do have a couple of different irons in the fire. This can be a little, I call this like spinning your wheels, but I feel it's more like you're trying to do everything. Because also we have this Eight of Wands. I think that you're going to be moving quickly on one thing, Knight of Swords. And of course, this is our swords. Jupiter is in air, Gemini. So I think Jupiter's going to help you out. It being in your third house of communications, your mindset, like I said, you're preparing yourself. I think you could be moving forward very quickly, launching into something new here in February that will develop very quickly. Very nice. There's something else that you're doing, or it could be connected with this, that it's going to follow. The money will follow. Okay, so that's why I'm saying like you're positioning yourself. It's interesting. We have the Four of Coins here, which of course is April energy. This is Taurus season. So I'm telling you, like by the time we get out of Venus, and Mercury and retrograde and all the things retrograde, it's almost Taurus season. It's I think like the 14th or 15th of April where we're finally free from, and I'm not counting the retrograde shadows. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. You are going to start something that will move quickly, that you'll feel good about with this Leo energy. This is like fast, like you're like, okay, good, fast news, fast-paced news coming in. It could be news you have to act quickly on with your money life in some way. It could be career also. And then we have a Knight of Coins, which is slow and steady building. The same thing with this Four of Coins. Okay, so very nice. Like I like concrete examples. Like let's say you decide this month you're going to rebuild a website. Let's just say you have your own business. You're going to be rebuilding your website. Like that could get going and launch and be fantastic. And then by April, more of the monies is coming in because you cleaned up your store and you have different products or, it's like something like that. All right. So I think this is very, very promising for you. And this is just like, I think you're going to be very mentally inspired with Jupiter in your third house going direct. This Knight of Swords, this Five of Wands, like you're going to want to do all the things. Okay, but take it one step at a time. You're going to still have you're going to have two things percolating. This one's a little slower in the background, and this one is faster and propelling you forward. There's a lot of forward momentum here for you in February with your money and career life. And there's also something else that's going to take maybe to, like I said, Taurus season to fully blossom with a Four of Coins, some foundational security, but you are going to be moving in the right direction. This is very, very good. All right, let's see what else we need to know for you. Aries. I remember all these things are a metaphor. So let's see what else Aries needs to know. We have service, thrive in community. Beautiful bee here. Cosmic vibrations, honey, similar goals, do your part, benefits for all, and the sweet life. Yeah. Beautiful. So particularly those of you in the service industries, whatever that may be, I think you're going to have a good month. Okay. Because again, Venus is in your sign. So if you work for tips as an example, or in some other capacity of service, all of a sudden there being maybe a lot more clients coming in if you have a service-oriented business. Very, very nice because of Venus transiting through, hello, Bobo, transiting through your sign. Okay, let's just crack open the deck here. All right, Bobo, you're going to help? Bobby, are you going to help? Look at his little face. He's so cute. All right, let's see what you need to know. Sweet life for Aries. Sweet life. Whatever community you're in could be building very nicely for you with your career life. All right, let's see. Look, the Knight of Swords again. And gorgeous. Look at this. Things are going to pick up. If January was slow for you, which is very typical for January, things are going to pick up. And look at this Ace of Wands. You're going to feel very reinvigorated, invigorated. And again, this mental energy, you may come up with some beautiful new idea of how you can share your energy. This is your energy after all, this Ace of Wands. How you can share your energy with your community and be of service. And that could also be something that starts taking you to the next level, especially with your foundational security, as we just looked at and as I was discussing in Taurus season. Okay, but you get the idea this month, again, this fast moving energy. But I also feel, I mean, you're fired up, you're powered up here. And also mentally, your brain is on fire of how you can share your ideas and your energy with other people. If you, again, this idea of being in service, like people are going to love your vibe and your energy. That is the gift of Venus when it transits through our own sign. And this is exciting, fresh energy and very possibly more mullahs coming to you and maybe a new opportunity coming to you from your community because people are loving your energy. And this is very, very typical, again, as I said, when we have Venus transiting through our sign. Do you agree, Bobo? He agrees. Look at his stare. He's like, yes, I agree. All right, Taurus, let's see what you need to know about your money and career life for the month of February. So Venus is transiting through Aries. This is your 12th house of things behind the scenes, kind of downloads you may get. There could be money that you find. It's very possible. Something that was hidden or kept from you, or, you know, you stumble upon some money you stuck in a drawer and forgot about. I mean, it's like that type of energy. Something from behind the scenes hidden away could be of a benefit to you. And this is the same thing of somebody could be doing you a favor without your knowing behind the scenes. This is very Venus transiting the 12th house. All right, so let's see what you need to know. Taurus. Bobo Taurus is sitting and discussing, lending his energy. Okay, let's see. We have the Page of Cups. And there's your energy. Beautiful. What do you think, Bobo? We have a Two of Wands. We have a King of Wands. And we have an Eight of Swords. Okay, interesting. All right, so Two of Wands in your heart. It could suggest that there's two possible opportunities. There could be two possible choices, things you're trying to decide between. You can see that there's the key in the heart of the situation here, in your heart. And I always say that this is unlocking the treasure box here. But it's interesting that this is flanked by two kings, your energy and then this King of Wands, which of course is our Aries energy or Leo energy or Scorpio energy. I mean, Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. But we have an Eight of Swords here. So kind of what I'm feeling is that there is one thing you're going to be taking dynamic action on. And it could be an offer. Again, there's something behind the scenes maybe being offered to you or somebody doing you a favor. The Page of Cups is a little surprise. It's a heartfelt surprise, something touching. It could be a little gift. You could get a little gift, a surprise gift this month. It's very possible. Could be from the universe, could just, again, be somebody who's thinking of you and picks you up a little trinket or something like that. But this can also be, this is your 11th house, the Pisces. So it can be a gift, a gain, something coming from a friend, a wider network, or the universe. That may be the exact thing you need to unlock some sort of new potential with your money and career, whatever that might be. there may be something else going on that you're going to kind of, I don't want to say hesitate. It's more like you're going to stop and really think about it, which is good because, as I said in the prologue to this video, sometimes Venus transiting through Aries can make us a little impulsive with our money decisions. So there may be something else that you decide about, maybe more by your birthday, like by the end of April. So I think with this too, there's two things. One, you're very clear on with this key going into this box, but this other one, which is represented by this over here, before you take a really dynamic and assertive action on it, King of Wands, you're going to stop and really inwardly examine it. Perhaps there might be a little analysis paralysis because of the Eight of Swords, but that's okay, right? As I said, it's about using the energies. You're going to really make sure that this other thing is what you want. This one, you know right away, it fits you to the T. This is great. Like, I want to take that opportunity. I want to accept that gift. I want to explore that situation. Great. Okay. So very good. I think you're solving some sort of problem here with this key unlocking this box. There is an answer inside of that box for you of something going on with your money and career life. And it could, the answer or this key could come in a very surprising way to your attention. Now, this is the Pisces energy. This might be happening after we get into Pisces season, February 19th. Could come sooner, of course, but, you know, it might be that timing for you as well. Okay, it's also possible, the other possible timing here, because we could look at this as Leo, and we have a fire in the heart. And at the end of the second week, which is the 2 here, the second week of Leo, we do have a full moon, oh my God. The second week of February, we have a full moon in Leo. So that key may be coming at that time also. All right, so just keep those timings in mind, Taurus. Okay, Taurus Bobo, I need this deck, thank you. All right, and let's see what else you need to know, Taurus. Bobo is concentrating. He's monitoring the traffic outside. All right. Let's see, Taurus. What else you need to know? Bobo, what do they need to know? Don't you love his paws? His paws are my favorite. Look how big his paws are. His big mittens. All right, let's see. Taurus. All right, this is what we have. We have discern. Isn't that interesting? Because that's what I was saying about that Eight of Swords. As it says, screening your options. I'm telling you, there's options here for you with that Two of Wands in your heart. Important choices, pros and cons, dig for gold, and only the best. This does look a little like a wheel here, doesn't it? And of course, Jupiter going direct on February 4th. Jupiter's associated with the wheel and tarot. So it's like the wheels are turning. The wheels are in motion for you this month. But it is important for you to evaluate your options. And like I said, I feel like one is very aligned for you already. But the other one, you're going to think about a little bit more before you jump on it with that King of Wands. All right, but let's see. Let's see what else we need to know, Bobo. What else do they need to know? The Taurus people. You're a Taurus. What options are you going to have in your life in the month ahead? All right, Bobby. You help with the Taurus reading. It's a good boy. All right, let's see. Chariot. And the Star. Are you serious? Like, look at this. This is your 10th house of career. This is, of course, our Cancer energy. That is where Mars is retrograde right now. And it is your 3rd house of the mindset and communication and rethinking things. So you are probably rethinking how you want to be in charge of your career life, what direction you want to head in, what's going to make you feel like you're on an aligned new path in some way, what's going to make you feel like you're bringing healing energy to your career, that you're making career inroads that feel good, really, with the Star. But the Star for me is about a new destiny. So this is very interesting. Again, screening your options. You really want something that's going to be up-leveling you with your career in some way. Now, the other possibility here, if I look at this as just totally the most mundane interpretation possible, you're screening your options about a new vehicle. For some of you, that is very possible. Or you're screening your options about some sort of travel or investment in something you're going to learn about healing, or something about moving forward and taking charge of your healing in some way. Like you're going to start investing every month. You're trying to screen your options of, well, would a monthly massage be better for me to invest in that? Or would it be better for me to invest in, red light therapy for my arthritis? Okay, like whatever. Again, not medical advice, but it's like that type of thing. You're discerning and screening your options of what would be more healing to help you move forward. Some of you, this is literally screening options for a car, a vehicle of some kind. Be mindful of Mercury going retrograde in the middle of March into the beginning of April. We don't want to buy a vehicle at that time, usually, okay, unless it's an utter emergency, and sometimes you have to do things when planets are retrograde. It's just the way it is. But this is beautiful. You're in charge of your destiny. This is the thing. You are in charge. Call your power back. Uranus is now direct in your sign again. If you've been feeling a little wobbly because of Uranus in your sign, going retrograde, like now it's moving forward also again. Time to, take charge once again of your destiny. Make and discern, the choices and changes that are appropriate for you, and head toward a bright new beginning. All right, Gemini. So Jupiter going direct in your sign on February 4th. That is very, very good news. And will be direct until it leaves your sign on June 9th. So open up the gates and rejoice and let the good times roll. All right. And we have Venus going into your 11th house of personal gains. So that can be, benefits, goodies, things coming from the universe. Opportunities coming to you from friends and networks and colleagues. So can be some good energy this month. Let's see what you need to know. Gemini. All right. Geminis. All right. We have your 10th house, Pisces, of career, Hanging Man, and the 7 of Swords. We have the 9 of Coins in your heart, the Page of Coins, and the 7 of Wands. Okay. All right. You're very focused on your personal prosperity here with this 9 of Coins in your heart. And this is your Virgo house. So that is your 4th house of home and family and, your foundational security. So you're very much in your heart focused this month on making sure everything is taken care of with your foundational security, that your rent or mortgage is paid, that you have money to do whatever you need to do with your home life, whatever your goals are for your home life, whether you have a home and you need repairs, whether you're in an apartment and you need a new sofa. Whatever it is, you are very much focused on that in your heart. And getting that straightened out in whatever way you need to straighten it out. Now, we do have money news coming in for you here with this Page of Coins. And we have a lot of people perhaps being demanding of your time with the 7 of Wands. So there could be some things where you got to really set up a boundary of my personal goals, because we're matching here with the Pentacles, my personal goals versus what everybody else wants from me this month. So, it's possible here, this 7 of Wands can be, there's something here that's setting you apart from the competition that is going to help you in terms of some sort of money goal that you're trying to achieve or money news that you're waiting for. Now, this can be something as simple as like a vendor puts you to the top of the list to come and service something like at your home, again, with this home environment. It could be that you get put to the top of the list for the next round of job interviews. It's like that type of energy I feel that's going on here. Now, we have this Hangman, which is, the Pisces 10th house of career energy. We have the 7 of Swords. So there perhaps is either something that you have been working on behind the scenes with this Seven of Swords that you have not told people about, like a job search, or there was something behind the scenes that somebody did something to try to delay you and hold you up. I don't think it was the universe. Because of the Seven of Swords is the universe is not malevolent or evil. It's not. Okay. But a Seven of Swords can be. A Seven of Swords can be, yeah, I want to get her or him, you know? So I think this combo here is somebody was hoping or trying to do something behind the scenes, maybe with your career life, or maybe something to do with your money, to hold you up or make your world topsy-turvy. You know, that is can be the Hangman, because the guy's upside down, right? So it can be like, oh my God, everything is discombobulated. They couldn't do it. Yes, there might have been a slight hiccup in something, but you're strong. I mean, you got the Seven of Wands here, but be alert to this. I mean, this could be happening this month. It's possible. Really be on the alert for anybody who you're getting a kind of mental, like, or intuitive hit on. You're feeling unease around them. Be alert to the rumor mill of whatever's going on with your work and career, or the rumor mill, like I said, if you're trying to get a vendor to come to your house and fix something, contractor, whatever, be alert, like really investigate them. Don't just take them on their word, you know, because there could be something where, again, they're telling you you need a certain repair or whatever you need. This could even be the dentist. I swear to God, like some of these dentists, you know, they tell you, oh, this tooth is bad or whatever. It's not bad. They need the money. They want to do the filling. Use your discernment. This is my point with whatever's going on here. Somebody trying to halt your progress, you know, with something, or make you discombobulated, throw you off. Like, oh my God, now what? I need to spend like $3,000 on this tooth thing, you know? Okay. You know, when maybe not. So maybe second opinions are important. This is my point with this type of thing. So be strong and really stand up for yourself. If there's that type of thing going on, alert to rumor mills, things happening behind the scenes where people's motives are not pure. Their motives are not pure. Okay? So that's all I'm saying about this. But you have very good energy here. I think there's going to be some good money news. You wouldn't have a Nine of Coins in your heart unless there was some sort of good money news. Okay? I think there will be something. And as I said, protect what's yours also with this Seven of Wands. Okay? And with Jupiter going direct in your sign, there could be somebody who is jealous. I mean, that is very possible and would like to see you, you know, fail. Because you're not going to fail. You're not going to fail. You got Jupiter in your sign. You are very divinely protected. So with this Page of Coins, like, do your homework. That's the other thing with the Page of Coins. Do your homework with any type of monetary investment in anything. And defend your boundaries. Defend your finances, okay? All right, let's see what else you need to know. Gemini. We have, look at this, vigilance. Hello? Okay, look for opportunities. Keep going, don't quit, make your own luck, and the path is lit. But vigilance is also what I was just saying about who's ever trying to, you know, possibly do something nefarious in terms of trying to get money out of you that you really don't need to be spending because they want to line their pockets. All right, but as it says, the path is lit. Look for opportunities. Let's see what we need to know about that for you. Beautiful candle. All right, Gemini. Let's see. The path is lit. Look, the Page of Coins again. I'm telling you, there's money, good money news coming. All right, this Five of Cups is here. Let's pull one more. Queen of Cups. Let's keep going. We'll do a bonus. Look, the Seven of Swords again. But then the Magician. Ooh, I'm getting chills down my legs. All right, this is what I feel. We had the Page of Coins twice. So there could be two pieces of money news. Okay, and look at the Seven of Swords repeating. But here are you, again, more powerful. More powerful, the Magician. And we had you more powerful. The Seven of Wands is way more powerful than the Seven of Swords. Okay. It is within your power to overcome whatever's going on this month. And there may be something. I mean, I just pull the cards here. I don't, we read what comes up. But I think with the repeat of the Page of Coins, there might be two pieces of news. I think one is going to be good. The other one might be disappointing. I'm just keeping it real here. There could be a disappointment here with this Five of Cups, Queen of Cups. This is probably going to come more in Pisces season. And again, it may be because somebody is doing something behind the scenes that is not nice. And this Pisces energy, this is your 10th house of career. So this could be somebody gossiping about you. I mean, that can be that. But there's nothing you can do about that. I mean, people gossip. The only thing you can do is continue to be powerful and live your life with integrity and do what you need to do with integrity and be vigilant. The path is lit. You are manifesting the right path for yourself. If something doesn't work out, then it's not meant for you and it has this energy surrounding it. This has come up twice. You're going to have the energy of some other opportunity because we have double pages that is going to be powerful and is going to be aligned and is going to help you create something fantastic in your life with this Magician and Vigilance. So I just really want to give you that message that people cannot take away your power. And I love that quote by Eleanor Roosevelt. Nobody can make you inferior without your consent. Do not consent to anybody with that Seven of Swords energy who's trying to gossip or do something to discombobulate you. Ground yourself with that Seven of Wands. Stand in your power with that Magician and move forward on the path that is lit up for you. As this card says, the path is lit. Because guess what? The Seven of Swords people, they operate in darkness. You don't want to go and deal with anything like that. All right, Cancer. Let's see what you need to know about your money and career life in the month of February. Cancer peoples. What do they need to know? Aries is your 10th house of career, and Venus is going through your 10th house of career starting February 4th. We have Jupiter in your 12th house going direct. So, the guardian angel patrol is on parade. They're going to make things happen for you. Finally, Jupiter going direct. But you could get some interesting money news about your career life with Venus in Aries starting February 4th. There's your energy, Queen of Cups. And the Ace of Coins. Very nice. Seven of Cups in your heart. That's your energy. The Four of Wands. There's our Aries energy. And there's the King of Cups. Okay. So we have a matching pair, which can be you and your partner, if you have one, or it can just be the idea of full alignment. So you can look at the queens as being more yin energy, like receptive, and the kings as being more yang, action-oriented energy. So what I'm feeling here is that there are some hopes and wishes and dreams in your heart for, I think, new beginnings financially, but also perhaps with your career, with Venus going into that 10th house. I always look at Seven of Cups as like your bucket list, the items and achievements you still want to pursue in your life. So Queen of Cups, here she is holding the cup. The Ace of Coins is coming in. Here it is. So I think you're receiving, the Queen, right? Receiving some sort of tangible asset. So this could be an idea that could make money. This could be a literal sort of job offer or a literal fund of money, like a check is in the mail finally, or, finally there is the seed money. Think of it that way, the seed money to start something in your life that you've been wanting to start. Like maybe you finally have the extra whatever amount of money you need to start your own business, as an example, if that's what you're interested in, or start something else that's important for your personal growth that you've been wanting to do. Like maybe, like this to me could be down payment money. Like you finally have the down payment money to finance your new car you want to buy, or whatever it might be. The vacation, right? Maybe you're going to pay in installments and you have the first bit of seed money to do that. That type of thing. Yes, it may also have something to do with real estate, with our Four of Wands here. Fours, of course, being connected with home and family and financial foundation. And this is the green new path. This is the Aries energy, and Venus is there. So, and this is also the joy and celebration. So this could be the down payment also for the wedding, especially because we have matching energy here. The wedding may not happen maybe till the summer with the Seven of Cups here. And again, this could be the wedding of your children or your grandchildren. It doesn't have to be you personally, but it can be something like that because we have the matching pair. Or paying for some other type of celebration, the down payment to hold the place, like where we're going to have the graduation or the bar mitzvah or whatever. Okay. And then we have this King of Cups energy. So beautiful. Like we are emotionally secure and happy that this energy has manifested. So this is very nice. This is very, very nice. But I think there's something tangible. There is a coin for you to hold on to and do something with. You know, pentacles are resources. Yes, money is a resource. So is time and energy. But I think here it's an actual, like, again, seed money to do something. The Seven of Cups that you have been long wanting to do. It could be too. It's like the type of thing. I finally have the seed money where I can buy my new computer that I need for my business. Or just for my personal life or whatever. It could be like that type of thing. Again, 10th house, Aries. So it could be something you need for your work. Or to start a business, like a certain type of computer or a program or a camera or a microphone, whatever. All right, let's see what else you need to know. Cancer. We have strike now, time-sensitive opportunity. All right. Show up, follow up, bold plan, start, expand, reach, and cash in. Yeah, I mean, it is time to start something. Yes, Mars is retrograde in your sign. You still may tweak something, okay, but it's okay. With that Ace of Coins, which is very lovely, and your energy next to it, you're receiving that coin, plant that seed. Strike now and plant the seed. You can adjust the growing plan along the way. Okay, so as it says, start and expand. All right, let's pull a couple cards for that. And let's see. Strike now. I saw that on the bottom. I was like, no. Okay, I'm trying not to look. But I did see that. I'm like, I'm not pulling a 5 of coins for them. All right. Let's see what we have. I don't know what's on the bottom now. All right, we have a 3 of coins. Oh, and a 3 of swords. See, I tried to escape the 5 of coins and I got a 3 of swords instead. But then I get an Ace of Swords. Okay. I'm okay with that. All right. So this is what I'm going to say. This is my hit. My intuitive hit I am getting. You cannot live your life by committee. I mean, you can if you want to, but these cards are telling me no. All right. This is a decision that is up to you. I mean, we have the yin and the yang. Yes, you may need to consider your partner if you have one, but in any case, a king and the queen is matching energy of you being fully aligned with something. Because not everybody has a partner. All right. So we got people and we got disappointment in people. You know, but then we have the Ace of Swords of clarity. Aces are about the self. Like all you need to do is rely on your own decision makings, your own sense of what's right or wrong for you. And take decisive action. This is the second ace in your reading. I mean, right? Strike now. Don't wait around. Ace of Swords is fast and quick. If you wait around trying to make a decision based on what other people are afraid, 3 of Swords, afraid of what other people are going to say around you, or they're going to maybe try to tweak your plan in ways that don't align for you, because this is like governing by committee. Like you see, they're all looking up at the thing. Well, how do we fix this? How do we build this? You know, whatever. When one person can make that decision, why do you need like 3 people there? Okay. And then a double 3 here. So this is not time to give your power away to a group. This is your time to dial it in with this Ace of Swords clarity of striking now, striking fast, striking decisively, getting it done, starting the new thing, and planting the seed. All right, Leos, let's see what you need to know about your money and career life. You have Venus in Aries as of February 4th. This is your 9th house of expansion and growth and travel. You could be itching to spend some money on some travel or new experiences. Maybe there's some money coming to you from publishing or academic efforts. There could be money coming to you from international business connections. You could be wanting to expand your business internationally. That is possible. Let us see what you need to know. And Jupiter going direct in your 11th house of hopes and wishes and dreams. So new things moving forward, new things manifesting finally. All right, let's see what we have for you, Leos. We have a Queen of Cups and we have a Page of Wands. Ace of Coins, I shuffled. We just got that for Cancer, but I shuffled. 2 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. Okay. I hate ending on a 5 of Cups. Let's pull one more. Okay, and a 9 of Cups. All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so I think you're really wanting some sort of emotional new beginning, emotional step forward, this Page of Wands. I think you're going to have some sort of emotional reboot, emotional fresh start here with this Queen of Cups. Like you're realizing like maybe you've just been kind of in an emotional funk, or you've just been kind of trying to weigh in with your intuition and figure out what is the next best step forward for you with this Page of Wands. And I think you are going to initiate something in your money and career life with this Ace of Coins here. We have the 2 of Cups, which can be some sort of negotiation, business deal, interview, scenario, whatever the case may be. You could be discussing this with somebody important in your life if it's more related to home and family finances. We do have the 5 of Cups here. Now, we could read this a couple different ways. This could be that there will be a wish, some sort of wish fulfilled for you in something you're trying to expand and grow, like your money, through starting something new after some disappointments. Like there could be we have 2 cups here and 2 cups here, right? So it can just be that if you want this wish fulfilled with your money career life, that you may need to look in a different direction. You may need to proceed in a different direction than you have been proceeding previously. Because this 5 of Cups could represent previously things not working out, these 3 cups. But these are signaling if you would just look over here, it can happen for you, 9 of Cups. But any fixed sign energy can get very set in their ways with blinders on, that they just want things a certain way, the way they want them. I'm guilty of this too. I have a lot of fixed energy in my chart. But the key here is to be emotionally flexible. Be emotionally like, all right, I've got to find a different path ahead that's still aligned for me, because this is your energy, the Wands, but that, and I emotionally still intuitively vibe with it, but I got to go in a different direction. So I think acknowledging that this month, acknowledging that if you want this emotional funk, 5 of Cups, Queen of Cups, to dissipate, to get removed, it's time to look in a different direction. And there is a seed. There's an opportunity for looking in a different direction. There's an opportunity for having a conversation with somebody you maybe haven't had a conversation with in a long time. Or putting yourself out there and working one-on-one with people, or going on more job interviews, or whatever it is, having some sort of more important conversations that lead to new beginnings and lead to results for you. That, I think, is the key. Okay, to get that wish fulfilled and have something to celebrate. Okay, so that is what the tarot is advising you, Leos. Let's see what else you need to know. Let's see. What else do you need to know? Leos. We have the lone wolf. We have strike out on your own. ambition, job hunting, work is play, wildcraft, and conquer fear. Okay. So it's going to be a delicate balance between striking out on your own, but having those conversations, Two of Cups, with people who can help you. Because even lone wolf, I mean, nobody is an island, right? You can work on your own, but guess what? You still need to have conversations with clients, with vendors, with your family, with contractors. I mean, you still live in the world. You have to have conversations. So, and for those of you especially who are job hunting, with, as it says on this card, that Two of Cups is job interview energy. So it could be that the way you're going to find the job is through your own efforts, lone wolf. Not necessarily relying on headhunter agencies or whatever job listings that are out there, but through your own efforts to connect with people. Venus is in your 9th house, which can be about kind of like, you know, expanding and globally looking at your contacts. And I mean globally, like whoever's in your world. Jupiter's in your 11th house of expansion contacts. You know, people who, may live across the country or may live across the world. It doesn't matter, right? But using and leveraging that particular network, that would be very helpful for you. Especially, I think, if you're looking for a job, like relying on your own efforts rather than just like sending a resume out into the internet ethers and you never really know what's going on, or giving it to a headhunter and they have, 500 other, 1,000 other, 12,000 other resumes to look at. Right. So I think something like that, reaching out, that Two of Cups on your own to people, could be very helpful for you. Leveraging your worldly contacts. 9th and 11th houses. 7 of Swords. And the Temperance. 9 of Wands. We'll pull a couple more. 4 of Coins. And the 10 of Wands. Okay. So some of you, I think what's going on is that you are in preparation, especially those of you who are, I think this is really pertaining to people looking for a job right now with this job hunting that's on this card. We have the 9 in your heart, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. So, and then we have the 4 of Coins, which is Taurus energy, which is your 10th house of career. We have things that have been kind of just like, you've been like flying under the radar in some way, or, things have just been, frustrating. They have been frustrating, but the change is here. This Temperance is here. So I think that it is very possible that you're going to find the key to end this struggle of frustration in this job hunt through something you do to change it through your own efforts. And that you are going to work toward that foundational security and, get an opportunity for yourself. Will the opportunity happen this month? I mean, it's possible. This is not about predictions, as I like to say. This is about using the energies, the advice that the tarot is giving. And the advice that the tarot and this oracle deck is giving is that if you want to hold on to foundational security, you want to improve your career prospects in some way and wrap up a cycle of struggle, then something has to change. Okay? And it has to change in terms of like this flying under the radar. Like this could be like what I'm getting is like the bare minimum. And again, this is like the Ethernet. Like you've put things out on the ethers, on the internet, and it's like going into an abyss. We know that there are ghost job listings. We know this. This has been reported in the news. I'm not making that up. So that's not working, is my point. So then something has to change. Something needs to change if you want to snag that opportunity. And what needs to change is this. And this, which is not looking over here at what you've been doing, but look over here for the things maybe you haven't tried yet. And that is about reaching out to an expansive, broader network of connections you may have. And this could even be friends of friends as well. If you don't ask, you don't get. So Virgos, we have Venus going into your 8th house, which is other people's resources, big financial deals. That is happening on February 4th. And then we have Jupiter in Gemini going direct also on February 4th in your house of career. So there could finally be perhaps some forward movement with other people's money, which to me is also employers, people who pay you, in regards to your career. A new opportunity, maybe more money, raise, bonuses, promotions. I mean, all of that is signaled Venus 8th house, Jupiter 10th house. So let's see what we need to know for you. Virgos. Get some good money energy for the Virgos for February. How are you guys doing so far? Those of you born later in the Virgo season with the South Node in your sign, let me know in the comments. How are things going? We have a big eclipse in your sign in the middle of March, which we will do a video on. But remember, South Node is going through your sign of change, getting rid of things and starting anew. There's your energy, 8 of coins. And a 4 of coins. Okay, I like it. 8 of wands in your heart. The 2 of coins. And the 10 of cups. All right, very nice. All right, so we have you focused very, very strongly with your energy here on your financial foundation and security. And of course, we're talking about the 8th house with Venus going into Aries. We have double 8s here, the 8 of wands, 8th house fire energy, and then we have the 8 of coins. So there could be some interesting news, I think, coming in about, it could be some sort of, money. Other people's money is also taxes. So it could be if you've done your taxes early, maybe you're getting the news from your accountant. This always looks like an accountant to me, that, that you're getting a decent chunk of money back. That's possible here with this 4 of coins. You may be moving very fast on some different options or looking and researching different options of how you want to invest some money. 8th house is also investments. In whatever way you want to invest your time and your money and your energy, there's something solid coming in. You could be discovering ways to save. You could be discovering some money you overlooked or, something like that. But again, it can be something through a refinancing, paying off debts, an income tax refund, those types of things that will help you get some things in motion for yourself financially. Like maybe you start a savings plan, or maybe you start a new investment, or maybe you, as I said, pay off a debt, or you buy something you really need that helps you in some way, something for your home, perhaps with the 4 showing up here. Whether it's apartment or home, it doesn't matter, but something that makes you happy and comfortable in your home. We have a 2 of coins here. What I would say with this is, and we have the home energy with the 10 of cups. So there may be something going on with you spending some money and investing in some home and apartment related things this month. What I would say is do not count any chickens before they are hatched until you actually get that money in your hot little hand in your suitcase here, until you get that money in your treasure chest. Make the plans, but don't spend it until you actually have the dollar amount. I mean, you guys are pretty prudent and frugal with your finances. But the 2 of coins suggests there might be 2 things. There may be some things you're weighing and balancing with your finances. Like, I'm very much about a middle way, right? Having balance in as best you can with your life. It's no good when we deprive ourselves. Let's just say, and everybody's situation is different, but let's just say that, you get $100 back, you get $100, whatever, this month. All right, so maybe you put $25 of it in your savings account, you pay 50 of it toward a debt, and the other 25, use it for something that is enjoyable for you. If you can, that's reasonable. That is 2 of coins balanced, right? Because when we go into this, deprivation scenario. It's not good. It's not good. And then when we go to the other extreme, when we're all just like, woohoo, like splashing cash all over the place, and we don't take care of our financial foundation, that's not good either. I'm probably preaching to the choir here with Virgos, but there is something of allowing some balance with personal enjoyment, 10 of Cups, something that will give you pleasure this month and or your family pleasure. Is all I'm saying here. Because you do have a lot of goals. You have a lot of things, like you're excited about something this month, 8 of Coins, with some new opportunities and possibilities of what you want to invest time and money and energy in. And it looks like there's something here that you are going to be investing in. Have that balance. There's 2 priorities. Just make them the priorities. But also have something set aside. This could be as simple as like, a dinner out for the family, or a special dinner treat that the family doesn't usually have. Like something like that, right? It doesn't have to be crazy, is what I would say. Okay, but you're definitely very focused on your accounting books, on financial stability and prosperity. There's some new possibilities coming in. Now with the 2 of Coins here as well, for some of you, what may be going on is kind of wrapping up one place of living to go to the next. So you could be at the next one already, but you're still cleaning up the old apartment or cleaning up the old house or whatever. So it can be moving between 2 living situations. Again, the balance there. So that could be going on as well. So interesting stuff here. All right, let's see what else you need to know, Virgos. There could be some sort of, I'm getting a little buzzed. There could be, 8 of Wands can be travel. That 2 of Coins and that 10 of Cups. There could be some sort of local, I don't feel like this is big travel, but traveling you're doing to visit family this month. But it's more than just I'm visiting. It could be that maybe a family member needs you. Maybe they have an operation on their foot or something, and they need you to kind of take them around once a week for a couple of weeks, or help them out in some way. It could be something like that going on. So you're kind of in between, like you're back and forth. That's a 2 of Coins. Between taking care of your own life and your own finances and business and all the things, and also helping a family member. There's nothing negative there with the 10 of Cups. It's just like, yeah, I want to be there for them. All right, let's see what we have. We have hidden, buried treasure awaits. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Dig deeper, show yourself, new info, and discover your path. Okay, very nice. Let's see what we need to know about that for you, Virgo. So this may be another aspect of your money and career life for the month of February. Virgo. Oh, okay, we have a moon. And we have a 10 of Coins. Another 10 in your reading. We have the 10 of Cups. Now we have the 10 of Coins. Long-term financial stability. So this is interesting, the moon. So we have a full moon in Leo happening in the middle of February, which is your 12th house of things that are hidden. It is your subconscious. So I think there could be some important messages, downloads, intuitive, psychic downloads, illumination of where maybe there have been some fears and doubts that you've been holding yourself back and not like showing up and being seen. So there may be some interesting revelations you have at that full moon in Leo that light up your subconscious. You see how you can regroup on certain things and let go of any type of limiting beliefs or shadow material or whatever that's holding you back in some way, and move toward your longer term prosperity. 10 of Coins. So I think there's some big money that could be going on for you over the next 10 months. I mean, really, with the 10 showing up here. But there's something here because it's hidden right now. It's buried treasure. 10 of Coins is a nice treasure card. And the moon can be also about things that are hidden, right? So are you hidden? Do people know where to find you? Are you like the universe's best kept secret? Like, it's time for people to know who you are, to put yourself out there and release anything about that might be holding you back. Again, might be. It's general reading. If it doesn't apply to you, it doesn't apply to you, but that might be holding you back so that you can claim your treasure. All right, Libras, let's see what you need to know about your money and career life in the month of February. Venus in your 7th house of other people. So you could meet somebody this month who could be very helpful for your money and career life in some way. Venus, gifts, goodies, etc. Smoothing of relations. And of course, this is your ruling planet. So reaching out to other people who could be helpful for you in some way with your money and your career. And we have, of course, Jupiter going direct on February 4th in your 9th house of expansion. Gemini, right? Your big picture thinking, international connections, things finally moving forward and expanding in your life if there's been a slowdown with your money and career. All right, so let's see what you need to know. There could be some opportunities in terms of international business, travel, academia, publishing, those types of things. Law, justice. 4 of Cups and the Hanging Man. No reversals. The Hierophant. The Ace of Swords. Wow. And the Pluto. Okay, wow. This is very interesting. We have your 8th house of other people's money and resources. Taurus showing up here in your heart. We have the universe bringing an opportunity just when you're at your last bit of patience. You're at your wit's end. So there, I read timings in different ways. And I like to say this is energetic guidance. It's not necessarily predictions, but I do try to give timings. This Hanged Man energy is Pisces. It could represent Pisces season, which starts, I think, February 19th. So it could be that the opportunity comes at that time, just as you're at your wit's end, which is why the Hierophant's in your heart, the faith that you need to have patience and faith that this opportunity is coming, because there has been a holdup or a delay and you're getting discombobulated with impatience. I don't blame you. I mean, that can happen. But then we have an Ace of Swords and we have the Death card. We have the Pluto. The Scorpio energy, that is your 2nd house of money. So there could be a baby, don't look back. Like, it is over and done and we are moving on. Interesting, we have the 8th house showing up here with the other people's money. So you could be finally saying goodbye to some sort of debt. You could be paying something off. That is possible here. Or the universe is giving you the opportunity for some sort of job or income stream that could help you eventually pay that off. Maybe in Taurus season, when we have the full moon in Scorpio, that is possible. So maybe in a couple months, in about 4 months, that will be able to happen because of something that happens now, like a job offer or something like that. So then this prophecy can be fulfilled and you can pay something off. That's one way to look at it. You could be saying goodbye to one situation in order to pursue another. But it's your decision because your energy is showing up here. Ace of Swords. This Pisces energy is your 6th house of work. So again, it can be I'm saying goodbye to some sort of work situation because I'm taking a new opportunity. I'm saying yes, Ace of Swords, to a new opportunity that will remove me, Death card, from a situation where I felt stuck. Like maybe you feel stuck at the current company you're working for. Nothing's moving forward. They don't give raises, like everything. There's no promotions. It's just a bunch of shenanigans. And maybe the universe gives you an opportunity through a job interview and you're like, okay, you get the job and you're moving on to something. You're not stuck anymore. That's another possibility here. Okay, so apply the energies to your life, but remember too, do not be saying goodbye to something until you have something else in your hand. Not in today's job market. Right? So let's see what else. But we do have something important here. Now, the other possibility with that Ace of Swords and Death, and because we had the Hierophant in your heart, Hierophant's contracts, Ace of Swords is contracts. You could be selling something. There could be something where you're signing away your rights to something. So you're selling something, like a car, a boat, a home, whatever. Like there's something of value that you own, jewelry, whatever, coins that you are selling in order to finance something. That's also possible here, because again, that's your 8th house of other people's money in your heart. It's also contracts. But this is a final, like this has finality to it. Like once you sell that boat, like you're not buying the boat back. Like goodbye, like the boat is gone, but you have the money. Okay, that's what that is. So really think carefully about whatever you are signing away rights to this month in terms of selling something. I think Ace of Swords, Death card. I mean, you could be dealing with some sort of inheritance matter, with the Hierophant, the Ace of Swords, and the Death. I mean, all of that could be somebody's estate that you are handling. An Ace of Swords, you're signing the legal paperwork or you're making the legal decisions. That type of thing. All right, let's see what else you need to know. Libras. We have open window. We have a golden opportunity. Beautiful. Clarity, which is that Ace of Swords we just had. Guidance, spiritual calling, and synchronicity. Okay, so let's see what we need to know about that for you, Libras. You're definitely getting clarity this month with that Ace of Swords, 100%. But also with Jupiter going direct in your 9th house of spirituality, it also rules that, and Jupiter rules spirituality. So there is a spiritual component to perhaps these decisions you're making this month. Like maybe you really just want a fresh start. You really want to be done and rid of certain energies in your life. Ace of Swords, Death card. Like you're just done. There could be a divorce settlement for some people. The Hierophant, Ace of Swords, and the Death card. It could be that. That's possible for some of you if that's your situation. Like kind of finally coming to terms with the monies and the settlement. 5 of Coins and a Devil. A 9 of Swords. The Judgment. And the 4 of Swords. I can't end on a 4 of Swords. Let's pull one more. Ace of Swords again. Look at this. Yeah, something told me to pull another one. If you watch this whole video, I mean, you see I do each one a little different depending on what my intuition's telling me, like in terms of how many extra cards I pull. So this is really telling a story here. I mean, we have it like this new opportunity. Second time Ace of Swords has shown up for you. That's your energy. It is within your power and your decision making to open the door, open the window, have the clarity, and move along to new things. It is your decision. We have the Judgment here. Pray and ask for guidance. This is also, as I said, this spiritual component that is showing up in this card as well. Excuse me. That's what this is. Praying and asking and tuning in with spirit to make this decision. Because guess what? This ain't cutting it. Whether this refers to your finances, the 5 of Coins, or the fact that you're attached to some sort of toxic debt or a toxic marriage that is keeping you trapped in feeling less than, and maybe all your money, like the person's taking your money and because they're not working or they're not contributing or whatever's going on here that's causing all this stress and anxiety, that is a toxic bond of some kind that's keeping you unhealthy, not just with your finances, but also mentally and physically. It is within your power to open that window and make that decision. And it could be coming around the 20th. It's possible to let it go. Okay? Which really, some of you need to make that decision this month to let this stuff go if this is going on for you. Especially, I would say, in some sort of committed partnership whether business or personal. Venus is also in that partnership house for you this month in Aries. So you're really reevaluating and evaluating. This may continue the reevaluation into March when Venus is retrograde as well in Aries and then back into Pisces. So this energy may leak into March as well. But the important thing here, Libra, is empowering yourself and making the decisions, Ace of Swords, that are the best for you for some sort of clear out, clean slate, and fresh energy so that you can create a financial fresh start for yourself. All right, Scorpio, let's see what you need to know about your money and career life. In February, we have Venus in your 6th house of work. So this could be very nice. There could be some just nice energy at work, possibly. Everybody being nice to one another for a change, Venus. There could be some more money, more hours to make more money if that's what you want. Maybe some little extra goodies headed your way. Venus transiting the 6th house, it's also our well-being house. This could be the time you're spending money on your well-being, like investing your money into maybe a massage or some sort of medical treatment or something like that. Okay, and then we have Jupiter going direct on February 4th in Gemini, which is your 8th house of other people's resources. Taxes, tax refunds, that type of thing. So things that have been held up with refinancing, paying off debts, mortgages, other people investing money in you or your business, those types of things should start moving forward. All right, so let's see what you need to know. Scorpio. Scorpio, money and career life. 7 of Cups and a 7 of Swords. 3 of Swords in your heart. The Magician and the Empress. Wow. Talk about a turnaround here. Okay. I think there could be some sort of realization about somebody in your money and career world who doesn't have your best interests at heart. I mean, this could be you find out somebody who you thought was your friend at work or who had your back or something like that actually is a lying snake. And you could find out some gossip, whether this is at your work. I mean, it could be social media gossip if you're a public figure, whatever. I mean, it could be something like that. It does hurt you deeply. You're not going to show it. Scorpio does a pretty good at poker face. You will be poker face about it, but internally it is hurting you. But this 7 of Cups suggests also possibly dealing with somebody who is 9 cents short of a dime, as the old expression goes. Somebody who really is delusional, illusional, and likes to get their kicks from somehow spreading gossip about you or being malicious in some way. But it's because they have some sort of problem. 7 of Cups. They could have a substance problem. That's not an excuse for their behavior. But this combo here is like, 9 cents short of a dime. But I think this is going to be helpful for you because it could remind you of your power. It could, because sometimes these things occur when people are powerful, because these types of individuals, the 7 of Swords, 7 of Cups combo, they're very jealous. They're very jealous. And because they are not living the life that they see you living, they try to undermine it. And they could have put up a good impression that they were your friend, but they were not. You could be dealing with a narcissist. That's possible with this combo as well. The narcissists are super delusional. So that's possible. But this could be something at the workplace with the 3 in the heart suggests like a group, like, again, it could be a team, a group or something like that. I would just say here, I read what comes up. This is watch your back energy. That's all. But with the Magician and the Empress, this is not going to slow your roll in the sense that you are working on something very important in the month of February. This Magician, You are making some magic happen for yourself in your money career. That's why maybe this is going on as well. Because again, when people see this powerful energy, some people are supportive, but then other people like to try to undermine and attack it because they're jealous and they know they can't do it. So try to put this in perspective of whatever this is. Maybe this reading will help you, like kind of don't give away too many tears to this. Yes, it might be hurtful. We're all only human and sensitive beings, but consider the source of whatever this is over here. Now, another way to look at this, I also sometimes look at, I want to hide that. I don't want to look at that. I also look at Three of Swords. It's a blockage. It's a blockage energy. So it could be that you've been a little frustrated to the point of tears, that maybe you've been blocked. You felt frustrated, like you felt, because it's the mental energy. No matter what idea or what thing you tried, some things were not working. And this could be going back to your birthday season as well. That's changing this month. It's like everything starts to come together with this Magician and this Empress. Empress is our Taurus energy. Of course, that is the long-term financial prosperity. It is creation and creativity energy, as is the Magician. So you're getting your powerful creative mojo back to manifest. On a basic level, this is strong manifestation energy of the feminine and the flow and the intuition, coupled with the natural dynamic magic that we all have in our souls. And this combo of I'm in charge of my energy, I align, I focus, I flow toward that which is meant for me, toward that which is intuitively aligned, and bingo, I am manifesting my desires. And Empress, it represents Venus, and she represents the good and finer things in life. You're turning a corner this month on, like I said, getting unblocked, getting unfrustrated, and stepping more into flow, magic, inspired ideas of whatever you need to change with your money life. In whatever way you need to change it. Maybe you need more money coming in. Maybe you need fresh ideas that you can sell to the public if you have your own business. Whatever it is, right? This is beautiful. Step into this creative magic that is your unique energy. These people, don't let this throw you off your game. They want to knock you down a peg. They are threatened by this energy because they don't have it, but you do. Well, let me reframe that. They probably have it. I mean, probably everybody has a magician inside them, of course, but they have a magician that is up to no good. You have a magician that is aligned with beautiful, nurturing, creative energy. Theirs is probably aligned with the devil card, let's just say. Let's just put it that way. Okay. All right, let's see what else you need to know, Scorpio. You're getting back into flow. You're getting back into your magic. Don't let those nasty people throw you off your game. There is nothing wrong with you. I really want to emphasize that as well. There is nothing wrong with you or what you're trying to do. All right, let's see what else you need to know. We have prospects, securing your future. Beautiful. Wise spending, speculation, acquire, compound, and fund. Okay, so securing your future. You're manifesting your future this month with that Magician and Empress. Gorgeous. And this looks like a little bit of a crystal ball. See, look at the little face in there. See her face right there? So it's like you're seeing your future in that crystal ball and making it manifest. All right, let's see what you need to know about that. And also spend your money wisely this month, as it says. And it says compound and fund, compound interest and investments. And with Jupiter going direct in that 8th house for you, which is the house of investments, Empress can be about long-term investments as well. Not financial advice, because I'm not a financial advisor, but this may be time for you to use your energy, Magician, into looking into longer-term investments for yourself. Whatever that is for you. Okay, again, not financial advice, but if you feel like it's right for you to do crypto, or if you feel that it's right for you to do a mutual fund or an IRA or whatever it is, you're going to figure it out. Page of Coins and the Fool, right? Research. You're going to be doing some research. There's some money news coming in. And look at these major arcanas we're having in this reading for you. There's a whole new beginning. You're going to have a whole new beginning based in some magical energy creations, manifestations, freedom. You're really working toward financial freedom this month. You're planting some seeds. There may be some news coming about starting the Fool and the Magician, investing in your long-term financial freedom plan, whether that's funding retirement, funding early retirement, funding an FU fund so that eventually you have enough money you can quit your job and do your own thing, whatever it is. This is great energy this month for that fresh beginning for you. Gorgeous. Okay, so Fool is about exploration. Look beyond the immediate and look into the future and the manifestation possibilities of the prospects that are out there for you, Scorpio, and then go make some magic happen. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what you need to know for your money and career life for the month of February. We have Venus in your 5th house of the entrepreneur, taking a risk, taking a chance, your house of creativity, and also the house of children. If you have kids, you might be spending some money on your kids this month. You might be spending money on romance this month also, with it being Valentine's Day. And Venus in that 5th house, you might be like, oh, let me buy a new outfit, or let me treat myself to some nice chocolates. All well and good. But this is a time to use your Venusian energy into funding your creativity, maybe buying yourself some new art supplies or something like that. Investing in the beautification of your business if you have one. So that could be a new backdrop for making videos or new branding, like those types of things. All right. Let's see what you need to know. This is going to be a good time to sell whatever it is that you make and create for your business. All right, let's see what you need to know. Sagittarius. And of course, Jupiter going direct in your 7th house of other people. So other people could respond well to whatever it is on offer. There could be an important person coming in or reconnecting who could help you in a way. All right, let's see what else you need to know. We have a 2 of Wands, and we have this 7 of Swords has been haunting the readings for February. 2 of Coins, a 7 of Wands. Wow, double 7s and double 2s. And then your energy. Wow, very interesting. Okay. I think it's interesting that this 7 of Swords keeps coming out in the readings today, because I think it's really speaking to the fact that we may not have all the information at our fingertips about Venus in the month of February, because she is going to go retrograde in April. So we make the best decisions we can at the time with the information that we have. All right. But I do think that there may be something that you will be regrouping on, as I'm sure all of us will, in the month of March, with something that perhaps you do decide on and move forward with in February. But the element of change is here at the end. I think that the thing here is, as long as you're making a decision with very clear boundaries, like all the terms and conditions, what's yours, what's mine, what are my obligations, your obligations, etc., you'll be okay, even if things morph a little bit and change a bit in March. Okay, so we have the 2 of Coins. There is some solution to perhaps 2 issues you have going on, because we also have the 2 of Coins here. One gets solved with the key. Here's another one lingering in the background. But then the 7 of Swords is here. So there's something that is still not revealed about this solution. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean there's active deception, but it is the 7 of Swords we're talking about here. So I would say be really above board. Your sign tends to be very honest. But somebody around you may not be with the Seven of Swords. And it could be that they're lying by omission. I can't stand that. Okay, but it could be they're withholding and hiding some piece of information with what you're thinking is a solution. And so you're like, all right, we're going to move forward on this. I still have this other thing I got to figure out, but at least one thing got figured out. But then you may discover, as I said in March, that something gets revealed. Remember, when we have retrogrades, it's the re word. And reveal is part of a re. It's reveal. So something could get revealed like a lie of omission. Oh, I forgot to tell you that, Sagittarius. I'm so sorry. No, you didn't forget. You deliberately did not tell me. Right? But again, trust you're making the best decisions you can. And you're moving forward. You're trying to maintain your balance. But then we have this. So, again, whatever you're doing over here, if this is happening in February, stand up for your interests and keep your boundaries intact. You could still move forward with this. I mean, it's up to you. It's a general reading. But know that with the Temperance, something may shift. I do think, though, with the Temperance, which is an angel of divine protection, that you will come out okay. I don't think this energy is going to overpower you. Here you are over here. But just be aware of that. And the more that you can be proactive, remember, these are not predictions. This is always advice on how you can use energy. So if you're getting a spidey sense that somebody is withholding something from you, lying by omission, then you stand up for yourself and you ask as many freaking questions as you need to ask. This could be anything, right? This could be like the roommate. Oh yeah, I have a job. I can, that you're interviewing to take the room in your house. Oh yeah, I have a job. I can pay you, blah, blah, blah. But meanwhile, yeah, they have a job that day, but they're lying by omission and not telling you that that job ends that day and they're not unemployed next week. Or you're interviewing for a job and they're like, oh yeah, we're going to pay you, blah, 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 do. And they conveniently lie by omission and leave out some sort of important piece of, oh, and by the way, every other week you're going to have to work weekends. Well, if you had told me that when I interviewed, I never would have taken the job. But then, you're in the job. So it's like those types of things. As much as you can, don't be afraid to ask as many questions as you need to. All right? And you will come out okay with this Temperance card. And there's progress. I mean, you're moving forward this month. There is progress. It is a Two of Coins. I mean, we read what comes up. Let's see what the other cards have to say. But, there's two main things. There will be some progress, but there is more to come. We are in the season of things figuring themselves out. The first 4.5 months of 2025 is the pieces getting arranged in the puzzle for everyone, not just you. So don't take it personal, but everybody. So, but you're a mutable sign. You tend to be a little more flexible. So you'll be okay. You're still in the process of figuring something out this month, but you will get it figured out, as we all will. The energy gets much better when we hit May, June, July. Okay, so we all live under the same skies. It's just, the way it is. But ask those questions. All right, let's see what else you need to know, Sag. And especially I'm going to also say this. I know this is not a love reading, but Venus in your 5th house. If you're getting involved with somebody on a romantic level, dial it way back, because there could be something. They may have somebody else. This Two of Wands, they could have you and somebody else, but they're lying by omission. Again, not a romance reading, but all right, let's see what else. Maturing, growing affluence. Beautiful. Look at that beautiful deer. Diversify, power, benefits, strength, which is that 7 of Wands we have, gain, and authority. So yes, being mature, knowing that you have your own back, Temperance and the 7 of Wands, Knowing that, yes, sometimes things take time, and knowing that, yes, sometimes I have to ask a lot of questions and keep pushing and not be so nice to really get the full picture as best I can. So, but this is very nice. The actions that you take this month will continue to mature and grow. It's growing affluence. As I said, it's going to help you in March and April. Things are getting in process this month, but the situation is going to continue to evolve. All right, let's see what else we need to know. And diversify is interesting also here, which can be that Two of Wands, Two of Coins. Having options, creating options for yourself, like not putting all your eggs in just one basket. Okay, so let's see. Gorgeous. Chariot. And look at this. Beautiful. So you're on the road. You are getting on the road to a big new seed of affluence that you are planting for yourself. Again, this month, what I am feeling with these cards is it's still in process. So it could be by the time that we get to the middle of April, when finally, I'm not counting the shadow periods, but finally when everything is going direct again. Venus, Mercury, Uranus, Jupiter, Neptune, all the things. Everybody's finally going direct. Finally, swift forward progress on this growing affluence. And this is the Cancer energy. That is your 8th house of other people's resources, other people's money, inheritances, financings, paying off debts, investments, all the things. This to me is also a message for your Jupiter and Cancer. Jupiter will go into Cancer. Gifts, goodies, benefits, June 9th. Things, again, growing affluence. Things are in process for you, Sag. Do not give up hope or be in despair, right? Keep your balance. With both of those twos, also Two of Coins, Two of Wands. Keep your balance, keep your steadiness, investigate, be the leader in your life, stand up for yourself, make the changes, and invest in what you know is gonna grow. Don't give up something that you know in your heart is the path forward for your financial growth. You got this, keep moving forward. Capricorn, let's see what you need to know for your money and career life. So Venus, as of February 4th, is going into your 4th house of financial foundation and security, Aries, and your home life. So you could be wanting to spend some money on some home or apartment decorations, or, you know, something that will make your home more beautiful, more safe, more secure. You could be working very hard on saving your money, shoring up your financial foundation in some way. We have Jupiter finally going direct in your 6th house of work and well-being. So if there have been holdups and slow-ups in terms of more money coming in, more opportunities for work, that should start to improve as well. All right, so let's see what you need to know, Capricorn, about your February money and career energies. 6 of Wands, beautiful. And the 2 of Wands. 9 of Cups in your heart. A High Priestess. And the 4 of Coins. All right, wow, very nice. Very nice. It's interesting that we have the 2 of Wands and the High Priestess, because, you know, it looks like Gemini symbols, right? These two and these two. We have your Gemini house being activated by Jupiter, that 6th house of work. I think there might be an opportunity, and we have the number 6 showing up here, for you to earn some money on the side in some way, this High Priestess. So this could be a part-time job, a part-time gig, a moonlighting, something that you might be doing It could be a work from home thing. It doesn't have to be like you're out there door dashing. I mean, if you want to, go ahead. But especially with the Six of Wands. So you could be out there dashing or whatever. You're out there doing something part-time. But there's something here of your good reputation, some sort of good news and success that unlocks an opportunity for you. It could be too, if we look at this High Priestess, it could be that somebody didn't know about you because she's like the best kept secret. She just does her own thing off to the side. You know, she's chillaxing and doing her own thing and happy as can be. But the Six of Wands is very visual, very visible, very like, here I am world. So it could be through some sort of publicity or award or achievement or viral on social media or like something gets the attention of somebody who can help unlock an opportunity for you. One or two opportunities, it's possible since we have double twos here, that could bring more money your way to hold on to and build up that bank account, that financial foundation. So 9 of Cups in your heart, beautiful energy of appetite for solid finances, appetite for growth and wishes fulfilled, and just feeling that sense of satisfaction. It could be too that whatever you did over here really just raises your whole vibration because there is good feedback on it. There's praise, there's recognition of some kind that just you're like, yes, in your heart. And it's like that kind of uplift of energy that as it radiates out is this beautiful magnet for the universe to bring in more. So, and again, something that was hidden or they didn't know about you, they know about you and they offer you something. And here we have this 4 of Coins, some nice, juicy pentacles to hold on to invest, to put in your little treasure box or whatever you want to do with it. And very solid, very grounded, very stable, very secure. So there could be something that gets offered to you that you do on a regular basis. It may not be something that could pay your full-time wage, but it's something that could supplement your income. So there might be something like that. Okay, it's very nice. Whatever this is very nice. All right, let's see what else you need to know. Oh, look, that flipped right over. Didn't have to shuffle for very long. And look what we have. We have an opening. Bloom where you're planted. Use your gifts, nurturing, spirit work, and plan unfolding. It is because you're using your gifts, the 6 of Wands, that you are creating like your own opportunity. But I don't think you thought of it in that way to begin with. You're just like, yeah, I'm going to show up and give it my best because that's what I do. I'm a Capricorn. I'm the goat. I show up, I give it my best. And people seek my advice. They seek my work. They seek my, attention, whatever. And okay, but that leads to the opening, the key, right? Because you did use your gifts. So there's something coming. This is very interesting. All right, let's clarify that. And there is a plan unfolding. I love a good plan. Let's see. Let's see what these cards have to say. I think the plan unfolding is some other source of income, an income stream, a new income stream. That 4 of Coins, High Priestess. But with the High Priestess, it may not be full-time. It's only part-time. Or like a supplement. There you are. And a 3 of Coins. Very nice. Okay, so here's the plan unfolding. 3 of Coins. Look, there's the Fool and the 3 of Cups. So they're going to be doing something maybe with a small group, or some sort of teaching or writing. The 3 of Coins can be that. It could be something with handicrafts, something you build or make. And the Pentacles landing in your lap. So it is something that is supplemental to what you currently do for work or what your skills and talents are. I mean, it's pentacles, it's your energy. Here's pentacles, it's your energy. So whatever you love focusing in on, this could be something you just do as a hobby. You might be monetizing a hobby this month. It's possible. Maybe you're just sharing with people, oh yeah, I really enjoy this type of crochet, and I do this, I do that. And then all of a sudden people are like, well, can I buy your little animals that you knit or crochet? Like, can I buy one of them for my granddaughter? And you're like, oh, I didn't think of selling those. You know, it can be something like that, where some sort of idea or money-making thing kind of lands in your lap, and that is the planned unfolding. And it could be very niche. I'm just going to say that with the 3 of coins showing up here. Like, there is a certain market of what this opening is for that particular thing. And that's not a bad thing. I mean, a niche is not bad. You know, it's going to appeal to a certain group, a very certain specific group of people, but it could make you some money. And also the 3 of coins here is a plan that's unfolding. A plan to bring more pentacles into your world, into your lap, is unfolding. But remember, it's up to you. Here you are. It's about your manifestation energy, your focus. Capricorn. All right, Aquarius, let's see what you need to know for your money and career life in the month of February. We have Venus in your 3rd house of contracts, of your mindset, of writing, speaking, teaching, sales. Those of you who sell for a living, sell your goods and services, this could be a good month, especially if you are in Venus-related areas of life, like if you sell to women, or if you're in the beauty industry, if you're in the fashion industry, perfume, flowers, I'm trying to think all the Venus things, jewelry, like all the beautification type things. This could be a good month for you. So let us see. And you have Jupiter going direct in your 5th house, Gemini, of your creativity. So coming up with some new ideas of how to market yourself creatively, your talents, your services, your business. And this includes people who are looking for a job. Marketing yourself in a new and creative way could be the ticket. You could be investing in learning some new skills this month with Venus going through the 3rd house. You could be doing some training that could be very helpful for you down the line. If you're involved in anything of selling stuff locally, like craft fairs, or you have a food truck, or like whatever you're doing, like moving your goods and services around to get sales could be good for you, also with Venus in the 3rd house. All right, let's see what we need to know, Aquarius, for you. This 4 of coins has been popping in quite a bit, and I shuffle. And then we have the Leo, the strength. Very nice. 4 of cups. 4 of swords. Look at all these 4s. And a 5 of wands. Okay. All right. There's going to be a lot going on for you this month. Okay, a lot going on. You do need to pace yourself. You're fine, though. I mean, you have the strength card here. But you do need to make sure you're getting enough rest, that the quality of your rest is good. Because there is a lot happening, 5 of wands, that you are managing. You can handle it. The strength card is here. And it's because there is money coming. Like, you are making bank. You have the potential to make bank this month. Remember, these are not predictions. They are energetic possibilities. It's always about us using the energies. But this 4 of coins with the strength, like, through your gifts and talents, the Leo, and because this is your 7th house of other people, you're going to be in high demand. Like, you could be making bank with whatever you're doing, especially if you're in the service industries that I mentioned before. I mean, everybody can benefit from this, Aquarius, but, you know, especially. And the other thing I would say, too, is that you are very much focused on your financial stability and on doing something with your finances pertaining to your living environment, your home, your family, whether you're in a house or an apartment. Your 4 of coins, Taurus, is your 4th house. So, you know, you could be, if your finances really are improving this month, you could be taking a portion of that and buying something you need for the home, as an example, or paying something off that's related to the home. So this is a really, really, really positive energy. Then we have this 4 of Cups in your heart. So you're really hoping that the universe is going to bring you some fresh emotional energy in regards to your finances, I think, to get you out of a slump. Like, January is traditionally a slow month. If you've been feeling a little bummed out, because it's just been January, as many of us have been, even just with the weather. I mean, this was a rough January. I think the Mars retrograde really has not helped. And you've had that Mars retrograde in your 6th house. So there could have been definitely an energetic slowdown. Mars was still retrograde till February 23rd, but I think you're going to see an improvement the moment that we get that Jupiter going direct again, February 4th, and the Venus in Aries. But things will continue to improve for you. But I think you're just kind of wanting a sign from the universe that you're still on the right track somehow. You're going to get that sign. And I think here's your sign over here. You're going to get that sign. But with this 4 of Swords here, you do need to pace yourself mentally. You could be under a lot of mental stress, especially with this 5 of Wands, feeling like you've got to do everything and you can't say no because all of a sudden your calendar is booked, or your to-do list is like 5 miles long, you know, but you still got to pace yourself. So especially if you work for yourself, if things are all of a sudden like, oh my God, I have no free time now. Again, with this 4 of Swords, pace yourself. Make sure that at least you're putting in a day in your schedule where you are resting, because this is demanding energy. So I like this for you. This is very, very good. But there is some opportunity coming with this 4 of Cups in your heart. You're seeing a new plan, a new energy shift on the horizon. It's happening. So, and I really am feeling that if things were slow, that's the change. The 5 of Wands is coming. A lot of energy that you have to manage and organize and stay organized. All right, let's see. This is a good month also to organize your finances. With that 5 of Wands and the Strength and the 4 of Coins, like kind of getting a handle. You can see with all the people with their hands on the wands here, getting a handle on things. I mean, just literally like not sleeping on your finances, not like putting your head in the sand, but getting a handle on whatever's going on with your finances and keeping track of things. Okay, let's see what else you need to know. We have a helping hand. I was just talking about hands, and here's the helping hand. Giving and getting support, reaching out, financial aid, donate, charity work, and loan. Okay, so everything's a metaphor for me with these energies. This can be a helping hand from the universe, which is very similar to this 4 of Cups with the hand coming in. So I think this is very affirming of your wish in your heart to get that support, to get that wind beneath your wings, to get that push toward, you know, betterment of whatever you need in your money and career this month. So let's pull another one, because I think that's very supportive of what you have going on. And Aquarius, did you check out your new moon in Aquarius video that I made? I made it for all the signs, but it is on the channel. You're going to want to check that out, because that's your personal new moon for the next 6 months. And then we have this cute kitty, independent. Go your own way. Unique path, self-starter, own business, freelance, and boss. So working toward your financial independence this month. Paying off bills, getting everything straightened out. Perhaps starting to think about your own business and funding it in some way. You have Jupiter in Gemini in your 5th house of the entrepreneur until June 9th. Jupiter will go direct February 4th. This could be a window of opportunity for you to start your own business. if that is what you are interested in doing. But everything's a metaphor. It can just be, let's become financially free and independent. Let's pay off every debt we have. Let's, get it done. Ace of Wands, beautiful. And the 5 of Coins. I'm not ending on a 5 of Coins. And a 2 of Wands. Okay, I'll end with a 2 of Wands. So some of you, yes, I think that is the real thing. This independence here is to get out of some sort of financial less than optimal situation. This can be debt. This can be medical debt, which, because of the 5 of Coins here. But wanting to get your situation straightened out. We start with the Ace of Wands, we end with the 2 of Wands. So things will be in progress over the next several months. You are focused on changing your world and making a plan to pay off something that is keeping you stuck in some way financially. You are assertively, with this Ace of Wands, declaring, this is what I'm going to do, because this is action. These are this new plan of action that I'm going to take. And here is exactly the plan that I'm going to follow to do it. Okay, now we have this 2 of Wands, so it could be with Venus going retrograde in March. She doesn't get out of retrograde until the middle of April. So it could be by the end of the Venus retrograde, you will have the plan in hand. Like you'll know exactly how to shift this out of your life and get your financial independence underway. So be flexible. Let's see what else comes up. But you're determined. I think what's interesting about this Ace of Wands, it's like this fire under your bum to really get motivated and get this thing underway. And it is possible with the Ace of Wands showing up here that there could be a new offer or opportunity for you to do that. Like, this is a whole new action you could be taking, which includes, it's an ace. It could be a new job. It's possible. It could be a new service you promote if you're your own boss that takes off and makes you a lot of money and helps you pay off a debt. Whatever it is, this is about the new, taking new and different actions to create that independence that you want. And Pisces, you have Venus in Aries starting February 4th, your second house of Show Me the Money. And you have Jupiter moving direct February 4th in your 4th house of financial stability. So this is a very interesting combination of perhaps some new financial possibilities coming in for you that will greatly affect in a positive way your financial foundation. With Jupiter going direct in the 4th house, there could be some interesting developments with your home and family life in terms of opportunities, possibly financial opportunities. But Venus in the 2nd house is very good. You could be feeling very empowered, very good, very uplifted, because it's also the house of self-worth and self-esteem. And we know when we feel good, we look good, our vibe is high, we tend to attract more prosperity and possibilities in our life. So let us see what you need to know, Pisces, for your money and career in February. And happy birthday to the February Pisces. All right. What you got, Pisces? We have this Capricorn. This card really wanted to come out, though, the High Priestess. So we'll set her aside. And then we have the Wheel. I'm going to put the High Priestess, well, I'll put her next to the Devil. Okay, but then we have the Wheel because she was popping off the top of the deck. I think you saw that. Okay, then we have the Sun. Beautiful. Good, these are the major arcanas. The 10 of Coins. Okay. All right, so let's see. We had the Devil, then we had this High Priestess, the Wheels in your heart, and then we have the Sun and the 10 of Coins. Look at this gorgeousness. Okay. What I feel is you may have been very privately dealing with something that's been heavy on you, this Devil. It could be with somebody in your private and personal life, because this is your 11th house, the Capricorn, of your networks and connections and friendships. And the two of the High Priestess here is suggesting that it could be something that you have not been sharing with other people. You have not been sharing with your wider social circle here, something that's been heavy and troubling you. It may have something to do with your money, but it may not also. It could be something just very personal that you've been going through in your personal life or your spiritual growth or whatever it might be. But you've been you are still dealing with it in some way. It may form a little bit of a background to what's going on this month, but I don't think it's going to be hindering or hurting anything here, because look at this energy. But if it is to do with money, which is possible, you could be maybe fighting a silent battle of dealing with self-doubt, self-worth things, or just some sort of heavy debts and heavy obligations with this that, again, you are keeping behind the scenes. Like, people would never know, just to, look at you, like, be like, really? They'd be very surprised. You're hoping in your heart for a miracle. You're hoping in your heart for some sort of major shift in the energy with the wheel here. That is the Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of miracles. And it is in your 4th house of financial foundation. So you could be in your heart praying and asking, please let the wheel turn. Jupiter, make things better. And here we have the beautiful Sun card, which is your 6th house of work and well-being, and healing and growth and everything aligning. And here is a beautiful answer to a prayer, a 10 of coins. So I think that there's something here where you're going to be stepping into your power. You could be taking back control. Like, this could really, here's the thing with this. This could just be really dragging down your energy. Because the devil, right? It could be really dragging down your energy, and you are feeling maybe a little down about it. And I'm not saying how to feel or you shouldn't feel that way, but also perhaps put it in its rightful place. Don't let it consume you to the point where you forget who you are, and you forget that you can change your life and you can make miracles happen for yourself. Okay. And that's what this is, a major shift in the energy. Instead of hiding away over here and, just kind of getting sucked into this, whatever this devil represents for you, you're like, you know what? No, I'm taking my power back. I'm going to do what I know I can do. I'm going to shine bright. I'm going to take control, especially with your work life. I'm going to get back into it. And I am going to invest in my long term, and I'm going to take a longer term approach too. I'm going to realize that, yes, it's the devil, but you know what? The wheel's here. This will pass. This too shall pass, Pisces. Whatever this is, it will pass. And this month, try as best you can to step into your empowerment energy with this sun. Do what makes you feel good. Share your gifts and talents with the world. Show up and shine. That is what it is. That's what's going to create the long-term shift in your future. And it is possible too, that it's possible, again, these are just possibilities, that there is some sort of major shift that brings in a big financial opportunity for you. But you need to be seen. You need to be visible. People need to know who you are, what you want, for that to come in. So, and I do feel, because this is the 10 of coins, which is family, it can be family energy, and because Jupiter is going direct in your 4th house of home and family, there could be something that the wheel turns that positively affects some sort of real estate you may own or living situation. The wheel could turn and you could find a more affordable living situation. Perhaps you finally can refinance or sell the home or get a better get a better rent for yourself, that type of thing. Especially Jupiter bringing that beautiful energy into that 4th house. So I think that's important, is to put this into perspective. Again, feel your feelings, but put it into perspective. And there could be an opportunity here, a lucrative opportunity for publicity, very possible with your work. And there could be a promotion. The Sun card can also be a promotion to a higher paying position. Very, very possible. Okay, so let's see what else we have going on for you. But I mean, this could be like if you've been going for a promotion, you're trying to make it happen. This could be like you've been kind of suffering behind the scenes. You're like, when is this going to happen for me? I've been hanging in there, but hello, you know. Well, this month could change things for you. All right, let's see what else we have. Pisces. There's big change-making energy happening for you. We haven't talked about March yet because March is March. This is February. Okay, but we have major eclipses. We have a huge stellium planetary pileup of energy in your sign at the end of March, coupled with a new moon solar eclipse in your second house of money at the end of March. So that's why I'm saying, you know, this will change. This situation will change for you. This is not forever. Powerful energy changing shifts in March for all of us, but you're one of the major players. North Node in your sign, new moon eclipse in your second house of money at the very, and it's like the very end of March. It's like March 30th. So we have connected, high vibe, tribe, network, rise up, get ahead, co-op, collaboration, and win-win. Okay, very nice. So it could be, again, that through some group that you're connected with, you get an opportunity to raise your vibration. And, you know, 10s can be group energy as well. So one thing that I'm kind of getting a little buzz on is, who are you hanging out with? Like, maybe it's time to be in a mastermind of people who are at the level you want to be at, financially or career-wise. You know, you could be kind of isolated and stuck, and as we said already, and maybe the thing that will help you really change your circumstances is by being connected through mastermind groups or some other type of group networking type things, of because that's 10s, the groups, that is going to help you shine with the Leo energy here. Not a support group where everybody's complaining, but a mastermind, a group where everybody is offering solutions and raising the vibe. So that's possible here. Okay, this connected. All right, let's see what we need to know about that. But also, on a very basic level, this is about connecting to source, the sun, which is your creative life force energy. So this is, I'm connected to this Capricorn devil. Be connected to that. I'm connected to the miseries of the night. High priestess and the devil, that's like the nightmares, the miseries, the fears. No. We want to be connected, this card, connected to the light. That's what will bring you your long-term prosperity. So there's something about that. But it could also be a literal group. All right, let's see. Ten of Wands. And the Page of Coins. Let's pull one more. And the Eight of Cups. Okay. So there's a change coming. This is coming very soon. I think this is going to be coming by the end of March. I mean, you know, sometimes the energies that come out don't fit in a little box, like for the month ahead. And as I said, I know of the energies and what's happening in March already with the eclipses. And if we work with the 8, you will be moving on in, you know, something where you're feeling disconnected, and you will be feeling a lot more connected. And this energy goes into March. You will be emotionally moving on, and probably literally moving on, and wrapping up some sort of very long burden. Again, this is this over here. This stuck, burdensome, I can't see in front of my face. Like, it's overwhelming. It's too much. Like, I can't take it anymore. I'm tired of it. But guess what? We have this Page of Coins coming in. This may be happening around the new moon eclipse in Virgo, which is happening in the middle of March. All right, so you will be moving on from something very heavy and burdensome with your money and career life. Do the research this month to lay the foundation in place. And I think some of that, when I say research, has to do with your own perspective and attitude and a spiritual shift, because this is shifting cycles, a spiritual shift of having the faith and showing up and being your beautiful Piscean, gorgeous, fiery, creative self, and knowing that when you do that, the long-term rewards will come. So I think there's a big mindset shift there. It's important to, as I said, connect in whatever way you feel called to do, whether it's just more with your own energy or joining some sort of mastermind group or whatever. You're laying a foundation in place this month to get out of a situation of long standing with that 10 of Wands and move to something more profitable, 10 of Coins, and also more joyous with the Sun card. So thank you so much for joining me for your February money and career readings with a little astrology thrown in, tarot, oracle. We like to have a lot of variety. So I would love to hear what you plan on manifesting. If you would like to leave me a comment, I will do my best to respond to all of them. So I'd love to hear from you in the comments. And if you found the content valuable, want to give it a thumbs up or share out to other people who need a little money and career insights, guidance from the tarot and astrology right now, that would be very much appreciated. Also, it really helps my channel with the YouTube algorithm. So love you guys. More videos forthcoming. Remember to check out your weeklies. Those are on the channel under the weekly tarot readings playlist. There is also a Year of the Snake video that I put out, and also 2025 year ahead mini horoscopes. My horoscope book is still available on my website if you're interested in that as well. The link is in the description. All right, I love you guys. Take care. I will see you again soon. Stella Wilde, signing out.